So ladies and gentlemen, we'll now move into fight number 6, which is brought to you by Custom Vehicle Services. Introducing first, out of the red corner, Christian White Lightning Lapam.
Well, this is one that we had circled coming into our preliminary card this evening. And Christian Lapam, bit of a smile on his face, and I've got a feeling that that fight nickname might have been a surprise to him. I know that Brenton Mumford did his commentary questions, so that may have been a little shout from Coach Brenton. Of course, Christian Lapam, White Lightning, training and fighting out of CMBT, so Combat Training Centre on the Gold Coast. Trains a lot with Brenton Mumford, his former teammate at Byron MMA, and I tell you what, he looked real sharp in his promotional debut, Coastal Combat 8. Took home a unanimous decision victory over Blake Wilson and showed off a really diverse striking arsenal in doing so. So I was actually lucky enough to see Christian in our gym, Combat Lab, this morning, hitting some pads, just getting a sweat on today, and he looked very sharp on the pads, Anton, and I'm pretty excited to see what his striking looks like inside the Coastal Combat cage here tonight.
Well, I've heard great things about his striking, the power that he has in his hands, obviously the variety of his arsenal, and he's going to need all of it when he comes up against JayJay.
So fantastic clash of styles here in the middleweight division. Striker taking on the grappler. Of course, that's an overgeneralization. Don't mean to limit the boys' skill sets, but I think it's fairly safe to say that's what we're looking at.
And introducing his opponent, out of the blue corner, JayJay Tehuia.
And here we have, about to make the walk for the third time in his amateur career, JayJay Tehuia, one of the nicest blokes you will meet in Australian MMA, but don't be fooled. The man is as deadly as you can imagine. Brad, you mentioned on the pre-fight show that you were particularly excited for this one and to watch JayJay perform.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a huge fan of JayJay. JayJay Tehuia. For those of you who don't know, Tapu is sacred to the Māori people. Sacred is the highest life force. I was talking to JayJay earlier, and he considered himself a tauhanga, which is easiest way to put it is like a spiritual guide for the people. Protects the people from spiritual forces and a healer. So just a great ambassador for the sport, a great person.
Well, some fantastic cultural insight there from Brad Cowie. Anton, I think you need to do better research next time because Brad's shown you up. But anyway, back to the action. JayJay Tehuia, we mentioned he is the head trainer, Springfield Infinity Martial Arts, and he's also done a lot of work with the boys at Team Compton. Shout out to Elliot and Steve there. So rounding things out in the feet with Team Compton, getting his jiu-jitsu in at Infinity Martial Arts. So excited to see what this renewed version of JayJay Tehuia looks like. Didn't get the W in his last fight against Jack James, but I tell you what, his debut against Alex Hong, one of my favourite fights that the Coastal Combat cage has ever had. Alex took it on quite short notice, but Alex was 7-3 at the time JayJay took that fight. 10 fights into his career, JayJay was on debut, managed to get the decision victory.
And if I remember correctly, Alex Hong was also a couple of kilos heavier than he should have been.
I think he was a few kilos heavier, yes.
So we all know how I feel about fighters not making weight. It just shows the skill that JayJay has coming in, debut, fighting a guy with more experience, came in heavier, and he's just going from strength to strength.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, fight number 6 is brought to you this evening by Custom Vehicle Services. It will be contested in the middleweight division over 3 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 84.2 kilos and trains out of Combat Training Centre, holding an amateur record of 1 win for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Christian White Lightning Lapam. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 83.4 kilos and trains out of Infinity Martial Arts, holding an amateur record of 1 win for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for JayJay Tehuia. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Peter Hickmott.
And the ball, Peter Hickmott claps us in for what will be a fun one here at middleweight. Advertised as a clash of styles. And I tell you what, one thing that we noted in the pre-show was the calf kicks of Christian Lapam. Already off the 2 good ones. Just a beautiful, free-flowing striking style from Christian Lapam. Nice timing on the double leg there from JayJay. Turns the corner.
He's holding the cage there. We just need to be careful that Christian doesn't slip his fingers into that cage.
High-level stuff here from both these boys. Very technical to kick things off. I mean, only 1-1, each of them in their respective careers, but the technique that they display, far superior than what you would think looking at their records.
Christian's doing a great job of controlling the hands in front of his waist, so not allowing him to be able to...
Big suplex from Tapu Tehuia. Sinks one hook in. And Christian Lapam in a spot of adversity here, but doing a good job trying to get back to his feet. What a beautiful takedown, though, from Tapu. Let's see if he can continue with this grappling exchange. So knees to the thigh there from Tapu against the fence. Christian Lapam doing a good job to get back to his feet as quickly as he did, and also defend the hooks, the second hook at least, on that attempt to take the back from Tapu.
As we know, the back of the leg does not get much tougher due to the fact that most leg kicks are done to the front, so those are going to tickle.
Yeah, some big knees there from Tapu. Now, look, gents, coming in here, you could imagine that this was the game plan to a T for JayJay Tehuia. Put his jiu-jitsu brown belt to use and try and just grind his way to a decision victory, or even better, a submission if he can find it. Certainly not saying that he can't get a win with his striking, but just when the jiu-jitsu skill is at the level that it is with JayJay, you'd be silly not to use it.
Great takedown from Tehuia, but Christian Lapam straight back up again. He's doing a great job of just controlling this fight here. Like Christian Lapam is a powerful striker.
And there we go.
Calm. His ability to stay calm in those situations are great.
So 30 seconds on the clock. Christian Lapam do something to try and steal this round.
They are some heavy kicks.
Oh, geez, when these boys throw. So that's the third nice calf kick that we've seen from Christian Lapam.
Oh, that overhand left.
That's sniff the nose of Christian Lapam.
Yeah.
Very entertaining first round, boys. Who are you thinking?
I'd have to give it to JayJay, I think.
Yeah.
That first round, I think, even though there was a couple of good striking moments from Christian, JayJay definitely obviously got the bigger takedowns. He controlled the majority of that fight and was able to land a little bit of ground and pound and damage during that wrestling control.
Yep, so great opening stanza there for JayJay Tehuia. I would imagine the instruction from his corner would be more of the same. And look, I think as far as what the team at Combat Training Centre are feeding into Christian's ears would be, look, let's get off the fence, let's keep this at range and just keep jamming those kicks into him.
I'd definitely like to see JayJay, I mean, obviously it's nice to say this from the outside of the cage, but try and get both hooks in quicker. He was really hanging off that one side, which was great to control, but not really in a great position to finish off.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, good note there. Anton Zafir, if you are just joining us, welcome. Coastal Combat 9, Fight 6. Still plenty left to go. My name's Daniel Maudsley in the booth tonight with UFC veteran Anton Zafir and former Coastal Combat lightweight champion Brad the Viper Cowie. And we will be talking you through the action here tonight. Oh, some big shots land on both sides. In on the single leg. Can JayJay finish? Beautiful balance from Christian. Swims his underhooks and gets out of there. I must admit, I am impressed with the striking of JayJay Tehuia. It looks much improved from his last couple of fights, so he's obviously working hard in the gym.
I'm just a bit concerned about that right hand, to be honest. I'm wondering if it's going to be broken by the end of this fight. The amount of leg. Oh.
Yeah, that sounded low.
Oh.
Bit of a cup check there.
Yep. That's why we wear cups, gents. So JayJay will have 5 minutes to compose himself. I doubt he will take anywhere near that, but the rules allow for it.
I think he's actually JJ's doing a lot better once he breaks that distance. Comes forward, prevents Christian from doing those kicks.
Oh, nice left hook there from JayJay. Tehuia. Christian Lapam, beautiful footwork though, trying to keep things on the outside. Nice work, avoiding the low calf kick there from Tapu.
Oh, these boys are swinging.
Oh, scary, scary power.
Oh, again catches him with that overhand left hook.
Yeah, I'm liking the stance switching that we're seeing from JayJay. Just creates so many different angles when you've got a fighter that can fight out of both stances, and JayJay's doing a great job picking his spots. Just as I say that, beautiful straight punch lands from Christian White Lightning Lapam.
He's got to watch his head as he comes in.
Oh, big right hand.
Overhand right. Ducks the right, lands his own.
Wow, just as we thought that Christian Lapam was going to take some of that momentum. JayJay Tehuia, beautiful overhand right. It's a very close round so far though, gentlemen.
It is. Yeah, I don't like the way JayJay's reaching for these legs. His head's very low.
Looks like a bit of bruising under the right eye of JayJay Tapu Tehuia. Oh, great. A big right hand again.
Oh, I think he's right.
Declan is
hurt.
So Christian on wobbly legs there for a moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously, the striking at Team Compton's definitely been paying off.
Yeah, fantastic overhand right landing there. Oh, big shots against the fence. The boys are exchanging into back control. 30 seconds. Can we see JayJay Tehuia get a takedown to punctuate this round?
Oh, lovely strikes.
Wow. Tapu Tehuia. Ten-second clapper.
Oh, again!
Wow. A nice right hand lands in response, though, from Christian Lapam. But
his time is lovely. He does have a little cut above the left eyebrow, I think, JayJay, but I'm going to have to go with JayJay on the second round as well.
I think that's going to be the popular opinion. I think it's 2-zip to JayJay Tapu Tehuia. So the message in the corner from Team CMBT, likely the Christian looking at a finish here. Some nice shots did land from Christian, but just the timing of the slip overhand right that JayJay has, and the speed too, deceptively quick, isn't he? So
fast. It looks powerful.
That overhand right's certainly the story of the second round.
Well, we did circle this fight, boys, at the start. We did illustrate that this was going to be definitely one of the undercard's favourite fights, and it's living up to every aspect we thought it would.
And look, Brad, maybe this is a question best directed to you, but what is it with Maoris and having granite chins?
I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's bone density.
You are built differently, your people. And look, JayJay, he ate some big shots in that round, but just not phased even in the slightest. And Brad, with the best of respect, I've seen you eat some big shots and shake your head and keep moving forward as well. So
it's just not fair.
It's just
not fair for the rest of us.
It seems like it's impossible to find the off switch.
I found with the training partners that I've had that have been of Māori descent, the body is the best place to hit them.
If you can't take the head, take the body.
I reckon the foot.
The foot?
Yeah.
I don't know many fight-ending techniques to the foot, but I appreciate the insight, Brad.
I'll let you just kick my face until it hurts your foot.
Yeah. So leaping left hook there from Tehuia. Glances.
As you can see, Christian's keeping his right hand up nice and high.
But look, all respect to Christian. He ate some big shots, and there was a moment in that second round where he looked a little wobbly, but seems to have his feet back under him here at the start of the third round. That was a much nicer entry from Tapu Tehuia. In on the single leg against the fence here, Brad. And let's see, hands are clasped. Head's not in a great position to finish the takedown. Anton, what should we look for?
Look, to be honest, it's going to be very hard for him to get a secure takedown due to the hand clasping of Christian. That under and over is a great position to control.
Slick combos and head movement against the fence. Christian Lapam coming on strong. So 1.5 minutes remaining, and Tapu, it looks like it's difficult to see if he's in any trouble here or not, but
I think he's a bit fatigued.
just whiffs on that overhand right. And that'll get some respect back as a Christian White Lightning Lapam.
But I think Christian may have fatigued himself in that little...
Look, he was certainly throwing with fight-ending intentions.
He definitely
Uppercut.
caught him. I think a bit of fatigue has played into that as well. But I think Tapu actually might... JayJay might actually be the fresher fighter at the moment.
He does.
Well, boys, in a division that has now a vacant title atop of it, big shouts to our former champion Michael Moss vacating the title just recently. These two boys are certainly putting forward an impressive resume as to why they should be the next to challenge for the vacant title. Mouthpiece momentarily out. Peter Hickmott, best in the business, quickly recognises and fixes.
40 seconds left. Definitely would like to see JayJay put a little bit more pressure on him. Yeah, there we go.
Big right hand!
Can we see a finish, boys?
JayJay's lost his mouthpiece back. Peter Hickmott quickly putting it back in.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
This is awesome.
This is incredible. What a fight. 20 seconds to go. The Sunshine Coast Showgrounds is going insane. JayJay shoots a takedown to try and put a punctuation on this fight. 10 seconds to go. Both corners going berserk.
The whole crowd's going berserk. This is a fight.
Wow. Stand and applaud. Coastal Combat Cage plays host to another instant classic. JayJay, Tapu, Tehuia, Christian Lapam. Gentlemen, that was an absolute treat.
Fantastic.
That is a fight to be proud of from both gentlemen.
From both guys, I was going to say. Great work from both fighters.
Christian just showed some great takedown defense, and to be honest, it was interesting because JayJay showed some exceptional striking, and Christian showed some exceptional wrestling defense.
Yep.
I actually thought it was going to be the other way around. I thought JayJay was going to be able to take him down, not too difficultly, and Christian was going to light him up on his feet. But that's what I love about MMA.
Great strike.
Look at that. Boys just having a great time in there. I'm leaning towards JayJay, I think the first round was definitely his. And I think he definitely edged out that second round. Maybe even the third round.
I think all 3 rounds.
Yeah. Hate when it takes a while to get the results in. It means it's close. It's closer than we think.
There might be a possibility Christian may have got that second round. I think JayJay did come back strong at the end of that second. Showed some great striking, but maybe that's why.
All I know is if I'm JayJay, I'm definitely getting that right hand checked.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest 29-28 to the red corner. Judge 2 scores the contest 29-28 to the blue corner. And Judge 3 scores the contest 29-28 for your winner by split decision in the red corner, Christian White Lightning Lapam.
There you go. As commentators, we have no idea. I'm guessing they gave him round 2 and round 3 to Christian. Well done. All I know is both boys made a very strong case for why they should be up there for the next middleweight title shot. I think.
Oh, definitely.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our winner, and what a fantastic back and forth fight, an early contender for fight of the night, Christian. Going at the judges' scorecards, are you confident that you've done enough?
Yes, I feel very confident that I've done enough. Went up against a brown belt way higher than me. Hey, I just want to say thank you to JayJay for taking the fight. Massive legend. I want to say thanks to my coaches, Brenton Mumford and Darcy Vendy, the Big D, and Clapper and all the boys in the back. Hey, Wade, you're definitely going to get this fight, man. And I just want to say thank you to my friends and family in the crowd. Hey, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, man, I'm so stoked that I got this win. Got the party shirt on, go crack a tin, and let's relax.
Well, I think that's all we need to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, let the man go get a tin. Give it up for Christian White Lightning Lapam.